Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the Copic markers chart, and I found it at www.copicmarker.com for free because for some reason there's some people that is selling them on eBay, which is ridiculous because you can get it for free out of their website. So I printed in a regular, white sheet of paper. A lot of people tell you that you should actually print this out on the paper that you are usually going to use for your sketches or paintings or coloring or stamping or whatever. But I just want to have an idea on how this chart looks, and have all the colors in a chart and with their names and number. I like it because it's separated into the color families of every Copic, so it's kind of interesting. It does give you a marker color key. So inside, I don't know if you can see that. I completely doubt it, but I'm gonna go a little bit more closer. But if you see inside the colors, some of them has like a little symbol, and each symbol represents the white Copic marker, the traditional Copic marker, and the shells. And then for the sketch marker is the one that has more variety of colors in the family, so they're not marked. That's why I guess they mark them down, so you can have an idea of whatever Copic marker that you choose, which is the colors that they have. So right in this chart you have all the colors that Copic owns, so that's really interesting. There are 350 color here, and that's the total of all the colors if you want to have the whole collection. So yeah, I got a long way to go, that's for sure. So besides that, I printed out the chart empty so I can start coloring the squares, which which already have the markers or the color that I own. So if I go, let's say this is C5, right? If I go C5 and I go here, I'm gonna find that C5 should be in the C family, which is this one over here. So if I go C5, I'm gonna find it right there. And then you just go with your marker and let's color it, right? So you just go, ooh, very careful you gotta be careful because these markers bleed, so just color another paper below, because then you're gonna color the other page. So what this one doesn't bring though is the family names. So let's say in the color chart you have letters on the top that means blue violet, red violet, reds, the R for red, and you know that the markers come with a letter and a number, and then they have a name. So this is actually really, not even if I do assume you would see, because I cannot even read the names. So I have to tell you that for this, you should print this out a little bit bigger, because I can barely see the names of the colors, but I can see the number though, which is more important than the name in my opinion. So then you have red, violet, red, yellow, reds, yellow, yellow, green, greens, blue, E for earth, and C for cool grays, T for tone grays, N for neutrals, and W for warm grays. And then you have the fluorescence Copic markers. So I love it. So let's see, we already put down the C5. I do have the C7, so let's look it up in this chart. C7. So if we go C7, we just color that just like there. So visually, I'm gonna have a better look at the colors I own, and then I can start creating the blending color, you know, markers without me guessing. We're trying to figure out which is the best markers to create blending. So you see, for me, C7 and C5, they recommend that you have at least 2 or 3, better 3. And in my case, I do have the 3 for this. So it would be black, cool gray, number 7 or C7, and cool gray C5. Now, if I add C3 to this family, then I have the perfect cooling colors, the perfect blending colors for the grays, at least for the cool grays, right? So the blacks are separated, and they have 3 of them. I have number 100. So I'm just going to go here and color it. I like it because it's very visual. You know, you have the number, the letters, everything. So you can actually look up really quick what color you want. But then again, the recommendation is to print it out in the paper that you are usually gonna start blending with. So for me right now, I do bought the paper the other day, but I didn't took the paper with me where I printed this chart. So that's basically, you know, what they tell you to do. Now, I'm going to add to this chart, I'm going to add the letters that I have in the original chart, which is the color one. Now, I do know also that there are different charts. So, but this is like the easiest one, so I'm just going to go with this. So, we're going to go with the B's. These are the B's. The RB's family. We have the R's. And I think it's all this line right here is the longest, by the way, which are the reds. Yeah, those are the reds. And then we got the yellow reds. We got the yellows. We got the yellow greens. We got the greens. We got the blue greens. The blues. And these are the blue as well. Yep. These 2 lines are blue. So I'm just going to leave it. These are the earth tones, which are these 2 lines. And this is the cool grays, the tone grays, the neutral grays, the warm grays, and the fluorescent. So there, and of course white, black, and black. There, I'm sorry, I said there were 3. No, there are 2 blacks and 0 is white. Okay. So see, now that I have my letters marked down, I have a better guide of this. Let me see if you can see that. I have a better guide of this chart. And it says Copic marker hand color chart. See, and here explains the white Copic chart. See the emblems over here, like the little emblems. Then you can denote them from here. All right. So let's keep on, just because I have just a few colors, so we can do this together. E29 would be in my earth tone, so I'm gonna look for E29, which is right here. So I'm just gonna go E29, which is like a regular brown, and I'm just gonna color my shirt. Obviously when I get more, I might probably have to really print down this chart into a better paper, but for now it's okay. It's just a reference, because it will not, right now it's not confusing because I don't have that amount of massive, you know, Copics, but in the long run it will get confusing. R27 is should be right here. I found it, it's right here. R27, which is Candium red. You see there, R27. Now, I don't know if I said this on the other video, but the word candium is the basic color. Like, this is pure red. This is not a shade of red or a different red. No, this is pure red. So I have a few of these. I have the candium red, I have the candium yellow, which is J15, and we're gonna go look for it here. J15 is right here, and we go and color it, and then I got my candium yellow, and I'm gonna have my candium orange, which is JR07, and JR07 is right here. I go here, so it's gonna be very useful. I know it's gonna be. Colors. And if you have to have a balance and a reference. B29, which is ultramarine. B29, ultramarine. B9 is in the B section, which is here. It's right here. This is a very dark blue, but it's also I would say like a regular typical blue. It's kind of cool. It really is. I really like it. And then I have the ocean green with this G28. Can you see that? There. G28, which is in the green family. G28 right here. Right there. So G28. This is a very dark green as well. So you see the colors I got, like I said, they were very primary, very typical colors. And the reason I got them, because I'm going to build up from there. You see, I'm going to need 3 reds, 3 yellows, 3 oranges, 3 greens, 3 blues, 3 browns, and so on. And that's how I'm going to start building up because since I can't get the whole deal, then I'm going to start building up from there. And that's how I'm going to start creating a nice, if I can't have 358 colors, then, you know, little by little, guys, little by little, remember. So these are the colors. You can see looks very empty compared to other people, but this is what I got. This is what I can show you. I also want to show you a little sketch I did. I just learned how to make a chibi, And this is a Spider-Man chibi. And since I have the primary colors of Spider-Man, which is red and blue, I created a chibi. And that's him. Isn't that adorable? A lot of people liked it on my Instagram. So I thought he was adorable. I like making chibis now, so I'm going to start making chibis. They're so cute. Little Spider-Man, look at that. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I'm little Spider-Man, I'm going to get you now. With my Copic markers. So, yeah guys. That's it. That's, I basically wanted to show you the shirts that I printed out today. And if you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!